We're back for another stream, let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it once again for another stream. Imagine that, imagine dragons. Let's go ahead and sort ourselves out here with some gaming. Okay, a little bit like a sword. There we go. But no, how's it going, guys? Hopefully you guys are doing okay. We're back for another stream. We're gonna be continuing on with some gameplay here. Gameplay with our Demon Souls. Demon Souls stuff. Let's go ahead and do fair decision, no time to waste. We're gonna go ahead and kill ourselves a bunch. We need to go ahead and kill ourselves a bunch for the different advancements. Okay, we need to go ahead and kill all the different phantoms. Let's have a look, see then. What do we need to do? We're gonna go ahead and reclaim a few of these, I think. Yes. We'll reclaim a few of those, and what we're going to do is we're going to basically go through each one of these areas here. We're going to go through each one of these areas here, so then we can essentially yeet ourselves. Absolutely destroy ourselves. Basically a few dozen times. If that's the only thing we can at least do for today's stream. It won't be a very long one. We're just going to be trying to set up as much as we can, and hopefully maybe do one or two phantoms whilst we're at it. But obviously it will be quite tricky. It will be quite tricky. There we go. So we've also got all that. So now we're at now the pure white wolf tendency. Oh, so no, we already done the pure white wolf tendency. We're doing all the pure black wolf tendency. My bad. Okay, so we don't need edge grindstone, we need this. Okay, and then what we're going to be doing is we're going to basically revive ourselves and then eat ourselves off a cliff a few dozen times. We're not going to be able to do enough. I wish there was like an easier way though of killing ourselves off, like an easier way of killing ourselves. But it'd be fine. It'd be fine. But if we can at least get this up though, so then maybe next stream then we can just absolutely ham it then with the rest of the pure black will tendencies, and we should be okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So Marilda, Sevilla, Riddell, all those legends we need to go ahead and do. So let's go up to 7. We'll go and do 92, I think. Go on to 92. That should put us to a good spot. We're gonna have to be quite careful though with some of these phantoms though. I do realise. So I wish I was able to kind of do this a little more earlier, but that's okay though. Because the thing is after we go ahead and actually get all these, after we go ahead and actually kill all of these different guys, yeah, that should actually be then. Okay, that's all of the miracles, which we don't need to actually worry about. We only need one spell. If we can get all the spells here, so only need the miracles, so that's fine. Yeah, by that point then we'll be fine there. Yeah, I believe that seriously after this, like after we go ahead and yeet all these black phantoms, we should be able to get into obviously then get ourselves a pure black will tendency or pure black character tendency then to basically yeet out all of the different essentially yeet all of the different NPCs and get their drops for their Marilda's foe ring. But then also no, if I remember correctly now, we can actually go ahead and get. Isn't it the friends ring? Yeah, no, we'll get the friends ring and then we get the foes ring. There we go. And then we will get all of the we have gotten then all of the different rings in the game. But also need to go ahead and kill Old King Duran as well, so that's gonna be another one. Also, I love the fact that I see in my notes here that like I got like multiple notes of me me basically saying to myself where to start. Then obviously these were previous runs. So no, no, in fact, pass me. I'm not starting after I collected all the miracles. Okay. But no, we just have to be careful, though. We just have to be careful with how we attempt, some of these guys. So that's obviously that out of the way. Kill the penetrator, and we don't need that anymore. Like I said, we're just hoping that this is gonna be our final run of the game. We're gonna hope this is gonna be our final run of the game. So then we can basically start moving on to other titles, I think. To be fair, which to be fair though, I'm actually buzzing for. I'm both sad, but also very much looking forward to being able to get this done. So, regards of the Dragon Bone Smasher, Keel Smasher. Yeah, no, so we have to be very, very careful as well about how we also fight some of these fellas. Because they are all tricky. They are all a bit tricky-dinky. I think it's going to be mainly Marilda that's probably going to be I think Marilda... Well, from what I've seen by here, the strat for her is just to kind of use the dragon... sword. Dragon Keel Smasher, whatever. Use that, so then we can kind of knock her back each and every time. I don't know though, it could be that also we're able to just use our dragon sword and use the fire that we get off of that to also help us out, so we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see on that part. Because honestly, I would like to get something going here. Also, that's everything we need here done now. There we go, so that this world is now darkened. This world is now darkened. Then we'll be pogging. There you go. Okay, coolio. We also just gotta wait the extremely long loading times. Okay, Stone Pantone. Go to here next. What we will need to do here though as well, we also will need to go ahead and kill the... I think it's the... I don't know what they're actually called. It's like some sort of demon, primordial area, primeval demon. We need to kill one of them so that we can get the soul from them. Then we have to go ahead and just eat ourselves a few times then, just again. Also no, now we're gonna be going down to, I believe, down to 95. Down to 95. Do you know what's funnier than 24? 25. So then we should be able to again make our way a bit more closer to this goal. I think this is like one of the more annoying ones though, if I can remember correctly. I do know that there's a dud. I do know 3-2 is easy, and 5 and the 5th one is easy since we're basically just right off the ledge on those ones. I think the fourth and the first are pretty much the annoying ones. The fourth world and the fourth world's not too bad. It's just more inconvenient. It's like on the same level as obviously 2, as the second world here. I think personally though, to be fair, like the worst one has to be the first world, because obviously that has to be the longest time to actually go ahead and yeet yourself off a ledge. The amount of times. I wish there was an easier way to kind of get yourself out of the way. Like if it was like some sort of spell cast or whatever. But it's fine. It's fine. Also, no more of these. We'll get down to 85 though. Get down to 85 since we started off at 92. And that should put us to level with thingamajig. Then we need to leave the world then. Come back in. Leave the world, come back in. So then we can grab the primeval demon soul, the colorless soul. And then and to be fair though, actually, it was when I was grinding for the blade, the pure blade stone. that I actually realized that there's actually another primeval demon in the fourth world. It's in there's actually a really sneaky hidden door. Basically, as you go up the stairs, very close to on the left hand side. Um, it's funny as hell. I was actually watching bloody. For some reason, there is this one thing though. Anytime that I like play like one of these games, I always have a very specific memory. Like for some reason, I now have to associate my time getting the pure Bladestone with watching bloody Tom. Is it Tom? Tom Scott, there you go. Tom Scott's news video on the Lego games. It's amazing. To be fair though, that video is absolutely fantastic. Okay, 2 hours of just high content, just amazing. But no, yeah. So basically, as you're going in and killing the Black Phantom skeletons, there is one. There is one actually right behind the in that doorway, and then you can kind of make your way around, and then as you're kind of making your way from the stun from your spawn from your checkpoint all the way to and you go into like that little platform on the outside where like that kind of stills. There's actually one on the there's like a ledge on the back. It's really cool. I wish I could explain it a little more better. Maybe I can try and explain a bit more of the landmark itself, but it's basically the first time that you actually step outside of there's like a little ruined towers, but ruined stilts, whatever. First time you actually should go out and see the theme jigs. Also, is that the primeval demon on it? There we go, that's the primeval demon. We need him. We need him for his colorless demon soul. And then we have to go, and then we have to stay here for a little bit longer then, just to kind of get ourselves back to the pure black character world, a pure black world tendency. Okay, can we make it a little more quicker though? That'd be great. There we go, there we go. Hello. Can we just do a massive favor here? Hello. Very easy. Colorless Demon Soul, we're going to go ahead and do ourselves a massive favor. And basically, dupe that. We're going to go ahead and dupe it. But I believe, though, that should be the two out of the way now. We need to go ahead and eat ourselves now a few more times, just to get, because basically every time that you kill basically a primeval demon, the world tendency will go back up to a white. Which we do not want. We want these worlds to be black so that we can go ahead and actually fight the different Black Phantoms. We're just basically going ahead and getting the colorless demon for its soul, so then we can obviously trade it then later on. Trade for one of the spells. I think it's one of the spells, or it might be or maybe it might not even be for the spells. To be fair, it might be for the actual weapons. Now I can't think about it, but it's still useful. It's still useful just to make sure that we get everything out of the way. But to be fair though, it doesn't really matter either way. It's still pretty useful. It's another way of getting ourselves a few pennies. That's it. That's it. And then go up here, and then last one, and then we'll go then into 3. We'll go ahead then into 3, 4. 3, 4, and number 2. But hopefully if we're lucky though, see this thing. Some of these guys are pretty tricky. Some of these guys are pretty tricky to fight. I know that with the 5th world, that one or that person's been annoying to fight because obviously she ends up poisoned the whole time. So you have to kind of fight her as much as you can. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But I think though, since we've now gotten that out of the way though, oh yeah, there's a very important soul as it unlocks the miracle from. Oh yeah, so it actually was useful then for. It was only useful for the miracle. Damn it. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. One, do not use poison cloud and death cloud on them if they die from either spells. Your character tendency will not shift towards pure white. Yeah, there we go. And it can mess up your playthrough. They are in the following locations: Marilda, yes. Which is that? That question by that. It's interesting to see that they've got like loading screens dedicated to them, but they are so like some of these characters you don't hardly ever, so you will never actually see in the game. So I think that's quite smart, to be fair, because it's kind of like encouraging the player to be like, wait a minute, something ain't right, something ain't right. But let's go ahead and do that. Evelyn! Oh, honestly, I was a bogging. Oh, do I hear hydration? Do I hear hydration? Honestly, I want to say as well, thank you for the avatar. The avatar is so sick. I love it so much. Genuinely, I'm going to be playing around with that for around the different channels. But, so cool. So cool. There, we grab this as well. Yippee! I never had something like that. But there we go then. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get ourselves off a few more times. We can't use the poison cloud. We can't use death cloud. And also there should have been really another warning there to also mention that you shouldn't be also trying to have them die by falling. That would have been very useful. That would have been very useful. Also, we're going to be going down to 74. We're going to 74 on this one. And then we'll make our way down then again a little bit more. 74, and then obviously it'll be 67. And then 60. So yeah, that hopefully should then get ourselves a good go. Thumbs up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Playing Valorant, so look, no issues. Have Bunzo. Honestly, I will have plenty of Bunzos dying. So yeah, but also you have some Bunzos as well. Okay, it's a dual day. It's a dual day evening. Hopefully you guys have it all pogging. Have it all pogging. But no, though. Okay, so let's try to make up ourselves as much as we can, though. Okay. Another one of these. 75, and then it's gonna be and then obviously this one will be our last time we're gonna kill ourselves. And then we are good. We are good to go. Riddell, though, I'm not too bothered with. I think what I might do though is I might go for the 5th first, because she is a bit annoying to try and get to. Like out of any of the Black Phantoms, like Severe basically just starts off like there and then. So if we're gonna die, this is pretty much well, she's pretty much there. So okay, go back to using the shortcut. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? No, he by the last time I saw him. They say that he was in 2-2, but I saw him in 2-1. By using the shortcut. Hmm? Huh? Interesting. Well, I might be thinking about somebody else though. Anyway, let's go over here. That's the next one done. We'll go to the Shrine of the Storms. And then there's 2 more to do now, and then we can start a little bit of the Black Phantom grinding. Do a little bit of the Black Phantom grinding. Satsuki, yeah, so that's Sadusky, or Sadusky, yes. Yeah, it's Selene. Selene's the most annoying one to try and deal with. Obviously, she's in poison, but that doesn't really matter though, because obviously we already really have though a lot of.
You over there?
No, I don't care. Yes, thank. But yeah, she's obviously in. There's like a long walk over to her, which is always a bit annoying. But I think we should be okay though. I think we should be okay. Hello.
Hey, you over there? You seem to have your head about. Come here. Do not be afraid.
No, you have much to gain. I don't have much to gain. I thought. Look, with all due respect, G. With all due respect, G, I know exactly your game. I know exactly your game. Ain't nice. Ain't nice whatsoever. Okay, and then go over here. But I never had Poison Cloud though. Did I ever have a Poison Cloud? I might have to look through my spell things again. And then also as long as we, and to be fair, we don't necessarily even need to pick up her their weapon as well. Which will be locked in will be Black Phantom until you reach her right after the door. Use the Dragon Bone Slasher. Now we'll leave those for the time. Go through here. Okay, basically we're working our way down to about 67. Which will be on top, the bottom left, as you can see, and then we can work then toward the thingamajig. We can then work toward thingamajig. There we go. Essentially, we're working because basically where we should be leaving this run off is at 60. We should have at least 60 Son of Ephraim eyes at the end of all this. Can you actually do that a little more quicker? See, I wish there was a way to die quicker. Come on, man, just make it a little more easy for me. Make it a little more easy for me, man. There we go. And after this, then shouldn't be too far now. No, you're making everything a bit more slower. Look, I know your whole goal is to kill me and all, but like you could just like leave me do my thing, and I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. I don't get what I don't get what your plan is here. But I think then, because obviously we've got. I can't remember 2-2 though, for some reason. Oh no, I know 2. I know 2-2. Yeah, so he's fine. He's fine. We don't have to worry about him. Riddell, we fought normally. Smerilda, that's fine. Okay, so it's basically okay, so I see now. So Sasuke. She's gonna be one that's gonna be interesting to fight. Because he's quite difficult. Because even in here, they're mentioning that his sword is really difficult. His sword is very very strong. So I'm thinking we may even just try to use the Dragon Bone Smasher and knock him back and keep your distance. Can we actually wield that actually at the moment? I don't think I can. Let's quickly just check. Also, I hate the fact that every time you do that, it's like doing that. Okay, so Dragon Bone Smasher, and then I want to go ahead and deposit this, and then we want to do that. Okay, nice. And then we get ourselves Demon. Quickly just go ahead and just duplicate the colorless Demon Soul before I forget. Did not want to forget that. I've got all the manners. What are you talking about? And then deposit item, colorless Demon Soul. And then talk. Hell yeah. So, let's have a look then. How much do I need to wield this with? I need to have 30 strength. I need to have 30 strength. What's my strength on my character now? My strength is 30. Wait, so I should be able to wield this then. There we go. Coolio. We are Gucci then. We are hello Gucci. Okay then, so last one. Violent Defilement. And then we can go ahead and kill some of these Black Phantoms. Always try to anyway. It's always trying to. If we're successful, that's another thing. That's another thing. If we're actually successful, that's another thing. There we go. So, luckily, this is actually kind of the easiest one to do. As you can probably tell, there is a ledge right by here for us. There's a ledge right by there for us. Which, to be fair though, the fall is quite a long one for some reason. However, though, it works. And there we go. So that's one. But yeah, I think what we'll do though is we'll probably go for Selene first, since she's a bit annoying to work with. Again, it takes a lot of time to get to her, whilst all the others are just there. And Riddell and Selene will probably be two of the ones I would want to do first. Since Riddell we're going to need a lot of arrows for, but I do have a nice strat for him. I do have a very, very nice strat for him. Since his, well, spear is mental. And then, well, to be fair, then it's just, yeah, then it's just finally then Selene. Cool, okay. I think we should be okay. I think we should ultimately be okay. As long as we just keep our wits about us. Obviously, just gotta keep our wits about us. And then after all this, then simply put, it's only gonna be really fighting the big man. Fighting the big man, Old King Duran for his ring. Which we do have a very nice way of killing him instantly for. Since what we can do is that we can actually knock him. we can slowly knock him. Slowly and slowly off until, well, basically, we need to kind of like direct him toward a very, very tall edge that he will die from. I think it's the stairs, I believe, that you need to go ahead and bring him to, and then he'll just fall off, and we can grab his gear from that. Otherwise, he'll be he'll probably be the toughest out of all these guys to try and kill. Which we had the last time I did kill him though. We actually got him stuck on a table, but that was our pure chance though. The likelihood that I'm going to be able to go ahead and repeat that would be very, very nilch. It would be very, very nilch. So we're just going to have to wait and see on that part. But we'll try and keep it. We'll try and do our best with that one at least. Okay, so. Another one bites the dust. Let's go ahead and grab our gear again. We're going to be... Oh, should be fair. I'll keep my gear off me for now. What we do need to do, though, is we do need to get ourselves some Dark Moon Grass. Since that would be rather helpful. And we only have about a few more. Yeah. We only have a few more, so I might go ahead and just quickly do that. There we go. Upgrade weapon. I'm actually kind of thinking, wait a minute. How much would it be for us to go ahead and fully upgrade our... Would it be our strength that we need to go ahead and upgrade for us to have a better item burden? Or equipment, should I say. I think that is, wait a minute. Go to here. Item burden, no. I feel like it's equip burden now we needed. Yeah, it's equip burden. Let's go ahead and just test that out, actually. I want to test this theory out. Let's go ahead and just upgrade an absolute ton of our endurance. So then we can start using our... normal kit a little more consistently. Things like start sprinting around. There we go. There's a full few. Just do this a few times. We'll try, what we'll do is we'll just kind of just use all of it, I'm thinking. And then what we'll do then is we'll go ahead and start fighting Selene. Which, hopefully, if everything goes to plan, she shouldn't be too bad. If we're lucky. Which is pretty much always the case, if we're lucky. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 15. We'll go down to 1, I'm thinking. I think it's pretty much that we just need to have... Wait, if I go into my equip burden... Ah, there we go. I see now. I see the equip burden. I see you. Wait, so if I just do this then...
Soul of the mind, key to life's
Endure, okay, so equip burden, let's go.
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Out
Okay, so we're still pretty heavy. We're still pretty heavy still. Dragon. Let's keep on going. Let's just keep on going and see what we can try and do. I don't know what the sweet spot is. Is it like... Do I need to be at a... At a equip burn of like 75 or something? I do not want to use all my Dragon Souls. I want to make sure that we have everything. Dragon Souls, yep.
We are it.
There we go. We'll go ahead and just put down to a good little bit, though. And to be fair, though, endurance is just generally helpful anyway, just so we can actually make this run a little more quicker in some areas. Because the thing is, my vitality is fine. The vitality is fine. It's just the fact that I'm just fat running everywhere. So we'll go up to like... Actually, how much did I go up to last time? I think it was like 50 or something. I think it was like level 50 endurance or something I got it up to. Yo, what I'm thinking is that we're going to go down all the way to like 75 Dragon Demon Souls. Check that all into endurance. And see where we can go from there. Because pretty much my strength is fine. My strength is fine. I'm happy with that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. One more. Let's try this. So Sig Power, endurance. Okay, I'm thinking what we'll do is I will try to get up to level 50 on our equip burden. There we go. Since that should, or at least like maybe like even 80 equip burden. That should be a good spot to be fair to be at. And there should be no reason then why we cannot just absolutely sprint it around like an absolute head of chicken. I like how my health though and my stamina are pretty much equal now. That's funny. That's funny. There we go, and then one more I'm thinking. Okay, and then endurance, 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 endurance.
Soul art thou da main
Yep, there we go. It seems like our sprint now is back. Can we still sprint like that though with this sword though on? If I maybe take, okay, can I do that with this though? Hell yeah, we can. Well, actually, only if we. Oh no, so we literally cannot. We literally cannot. Oh, see, that's slightly annoying. So how does this like weapon work then? Ah, see, we need that speed. We need that speed, man. I'm thinking what we do is if we maybe even go up to 100. If we go up to 100 equip burden, then we should be able to hold the dragon longsword, or the dragon or the keel smasher, and also just be able to just sprint it around. I might still end up though using my dragon longsword, but I just know that this is going to be something it will probably just end up being very useful for us in the future, especially since we're kind of constantly running around like a headless chicken anyway. There we go. And I think we'll try going down to 40. See how much that does.
soul of the mind,
Endurance.
key to life's ether.
There you go.
Out
So that's another little bit. Do you know what, I think what we could do is that we could genuinely consider going for the full 100. If we just use up the rest of this here. Because I think you have to be like, it has to be like over a certain amount, I think. There we go. Also, am I thinking about too much about this? I'm probably am thinking about too much about this, but look, we might as well make sure that we're prepared for these fights, because these are going to be some pretty tricky fights. I'd much rather just be able to actually just move around with, and have that ability just to, I don't know, actually do some damage. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. 19. Do you know what? Yeah, we're just going to go all the way down. We're going to use up everything that we have, and then we're going to go ahead and duplicate then. We're going to go ahead and duplicate the dragon soul then. And we can also go ahead then and in the same breath go ahead and duplicate the different wilts that we have, or grass that we have. Don't know why I mentioned it as wilts. There you go, though. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, we're on the stage. This is, yeah. Again, this is the setup. This is the setup. Okay, this is the setup of a lifetime. Okay. And then 1. And then 2. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and grab this boy. Dragon. I'm not gonna risk accidentally using. No! I didn't want to use that. What do I use that now? Have you no manners? Yes, I have all the manners. Deposit. Dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and kill ourselves then, quickly. Okay, and then we can go ahead and get these back. And then we can go ahead and buy another weapon. Or buy another item. Deposit. Nope, not that. This. Hell yeah. So we've now stocked up on everything we need. Reclaim. Reclaim. Okay, now what we can do is that we can go for all endurance. Oh, we have. Okay, okay. Okay, can we please try and get to 69? Oh, we have to go for a little bit longer. We just have to. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going for the full. We're going for the full. We might as well. We are gonna be sprinting around and having all the speed. We will be having all the speed. We will become speed. There we go. And then that. Okay, no, we're gonna need a little more than that. Actually, I just can't realize we are still a little low on some things. There you go. And also, to be fair, it might be a useful idea as well for us to go ahead and equip the protection spell, so that we can go ahead and just, well, no, have some general bits with us as well. Endurance, and then endurance. Yes. 100. We still can't do it. We still can't do it. I think what it. Okay, how about if I just have just this though? Can we just like not fat roll with this? Oh wait, is it just that we can't? Or maybe it's because of my arrows. Is my arrows actually contributing to my item burden? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Interesting. Well, we'll just see how that goes for now. We still have gone a lot there, all considering. Hello. I remember spell. We're gonna go ahead and remember the protection. And ooh, interesting. Soul first, okay. Covers a sheet, cloak. Yep, okay. We'll do those. Okay, no time to waste now. We're not gonna be using. Luckily, we're not gonna be using that at the moment anyway, so that's fine. But we'll just go straight to the Leech Manga Archstone. And we're just gonna go ahead and go straight to her. We don't even need to worry though as well about having too much health, because obviously, well, you gotta think about we're already in Black Wilderness anyway. But now though, we should be able to just actually yeah, honestly, we don't even need to worry. At least we can have our full kit though, without needing to worry. There we go, and that's our normal little bit. Coolio. Let's do this. No time to waste. All the stamina in the world, all the equip burden. We are a literal horse. Go away. We are a literal horse about to do some hella damage. Yippee! And since we're also in Black World tendency, then we don't even have to worry about having all of our health like not there. We can just keep on reviving ourselves. But if we can try and get this person out of the way though first, then I'll be happy. Like I think between Selene and Riddell, I think if we try and get those two guys out of the way, I think I'll be pretty chuffed with that. And I think then who's the first one? Selene, Riddell. The first one is... Where are they actually? I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm stumped myself. I've stumped myself. Anyway, where are you? I want to mess with you in more ways than one, please. Achillean strength. Don't want that. Well, to be fair, I guess we can go ahead and just take that for now. Hello. I'm here to mess with you. 2. Oh yeah, I can't sprint. 2, 3, 4. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. No, no, no! Okay, get him away. I'm trying to wait for them to start healing. As soon as they start healing, then we're good. Okay, connect now. Heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they're gonna start healing in a second. Uh-huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, don't hit me. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then there we go. That is the first one out of the way. Sick. So, next you're binding. Celebrity, get me out of here. That is the first person, Denzo. We can now mess with, I'm thinking, Riddell. Let's go ahead and mess with Riddell now. Tower of Latria. Because obviously, I think it's between there you go. Those are the two ones I'm most used to. Pure Fainstone. Okay. Do you know what? Let's see if we can try and get all the rings. Because that'll be after we get the thing. Okay. Up here. Up here. Because literally, all we need to do is just this. Also, do we have our arrows on us? Yes, we do. We do have our arrows on us, ready to go. Hello. Let me go ahead and just do with you quickly. Let me go ahead and just do with you quickly. And you. What? What's going on here then? What's going on here? Talking. Because things are literally, it's only going to be these guys that we need to go ahead and fight, and then literally, it will literally just be then going ahead and speaking to the monumental, and then we get all. Oh no, no, that's with all the rings. No, 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 no. I do apologize. No, we will get the friends ring though. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Is the friends ring. Okay, so yeah, this is the little shot I found. When it comes to Riddell, we'll obviously have to go ahead and grab him. There we go. We'll have to go ahead and grab him. But though, be a-okay, since we can actually kind of bring him down with us. Doing some more damage though compared to last time. One more hit, I'm thinking. There we go, and it's going to hit. So we're going to try and get him to follow us. If he's following us, following us. If he's following us. Still following us. Now what we can do. So we can sprint down to the end. And essentially we can just circle him. Don't want to risk that. Now we can just circle him. So essentially, for example, if I go down to this edge by here, I can literally just wait for this, and just constantly just circle him like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and then go around. And since we got our super speed now, we can get to one edge a lot more quicker than him. So we'll be able to do these fights a little more easier. Okay, wait a minute. Hello. 36, 41, 44. You just do me a massive favour, and like, can you stop that? There you go. In the bollock. I just don't want to get anywhere near him with the spear, because obviously his spear is just very, very difficult to deal with. We could try this strat though when it comes to the other fellas as well. I don't know about obviously Severe though, because we'll need to have like all the skeletons basically cleared out for us though. Go away. 1, 2. Okay, don't want to deal with that anymore. Don't get any more closer with that. And hopefully then get to the end up here. Then deal with you. Come on then. In a second though, we should be halfway. There you go. Halfway now, shouldn't be too long. Is he going to like just like can you like stop? Stop dodging. Just take a few hours. That's all I ask. See again, I just gotta be so careful about looking behind me. Like I'm basically just trying to like sprint away, because obviously as soon as he clocks with that spear, I just got a feeling that his range is gonna really bite me. That his range is gonna really bite me. I'm gonna move down to the bottom of here. Okay, now he's just gonna do this. Stop. Stop it. 36. Let's go through his legs. Let's go through his legs. What's going on here? One more. Hell yeah. This is the best thread. This is the best thread. 1, 2. Also, I see that like there's like more of a shield though behind them. There you go, 3, 3, 3. Okay, almost there, almost there. Almost there now, we should be good to go. Swing down to the end, and then you. Come on then. Okay, what are those shots? Okay, what are those shots coming from me? What's going on here then? Wait, I'm actually doing less damage to him because I've actually had that shield on now. I think I am. Because like before I was doing 44 damage, but now I'm only doing 33. That's a bit interesting. That's a bit interesting. Okay, not too far now, not too long. Just got a few more shots. I'm thinking maybe just like one more run of these. Maybe just one more circle around. There we go. Okay, that works. 27, 30, 33. One more. One more. Oh, he knows it. He knows it. There we go. He knows it, man. He just does. Let's go. Big poggies. Another one bites dust. So we've gone Riddell out of the way. We've gone Selene out of the way. Now we can go ahead and deal with... Let's go ahead and try to deal with Severe, since he's very similar to Riddell. As in, we just have to go ahead and just shoot a bunch of arrows at him. We don't need that many. We don't need that many arrows.
Yeah.
Let's go to 2-2. Armor stone. Let's go back to time as well, though. Just gotta make sure I'm not going over too much. Okay. We'll have to probably either... We'll go ahead and make this... Depends, really. It depends. We'll try to either make this our last, or we'll go and attempt maybe 1 or 2 shots more, but that's about it, though. Achillean Strength. Thief's Ring. If we get Thief's Ring, then we can just basically shoot him from afar and not have to worry. So, eat you out of the way, eat you out of the way, eat you out of the way. There we go. There we go. And then down here. Now what we need to do is we need to essentially drop down onto this. Then we can drop down then onto this. There you go, and you can probably see that's going to be right at the end. No, 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 I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back to the Nexus. I'm pretty happy where we are. And same deal, we just got to do this. If I can actually shoot him. Imagine. Is he healing already? What's going on here then? Okay. What? I'm so confused. What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he trying to, like, destroy the lizards? Also, my shooting is absolutely atrocious. What's going on here then? What's going on here? In the face hole? In the nutsack? There we go. So he's going to start making his way over slowly. That pole is a little bit in the way though. Pole's slightly in the way. There we go. Come on. Again, I think that I could obviously go ahead and try and like fight him on a one-on-one, but that just wouldn't be very successful. If we've got these methods, we just need to try to utilize them. If we've got these ways, then we might as well try to utilize them. What I might even try and do though is I might even actually encourage him to come over to us a little more. I might even try and actually encourage him to come over to us. Instead of like, do you what? Screw it. Take my Thief's Ring off. Take my Thief's Ring off. Because I think that I remember the last time that I fought him. It was actually pretty... It's pretty nice, to be fair. Having him on one side, I'll show you. Because he gets encouraged to go down this side right here. Okay, he's stuck there. There we go. Okay, if you're gonna stay by that, that'd be great. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm gonna move up this squish over for a second. Oh, because another for an apple. There you go. Hopefully it just stays by there. Yeah, can you just stay by there for me? That'd be great. Yeah, yeah, honestly. Good job. And we'll go ahead and grab his, grab whatever he drops as well. Because obviously we will probably, I don't think we'll actually need it for anything specific because we've already got all the unique weapons. But it's pretty handy though anyway. So at least though we got a lot of the really annoying, bosses out of the way. Oh yeah, because this is when he's going to start now healing. We just have to keep this on him. Oh, yeah, we have to just keep his pain on him. There we go. One more. One more. There we go. Now what we can do is just chuck ourselves over. Yippee. Hell yeah. Get ourselves this. Thousands of beasts. And get ourselves back to the Nexus. So, at the very least, we have caught ourselves back up with all the Black Phantom shenanigans. We just need to now go ahead and deal with Satuski and Marilda. Let's go ahead and see what we can try and do with them. Let's go ahead and see what we can try and do with them. So, let's attempt Marilda first. Let's attempt the Marilda first. She's going to be a bit of an annoying one to try and deal with, but we just cannot knock her off the edge. We need to kill her ourselves. Delicious. So, let's go through here. We need to be careful about this boss fight. And if there's any way that we can kind of think about making it easier for us, then we need to obviously think about that. Like maybe if you get trapped or whatever. What I might even do is that in that case, I'm going to put on the Thief's Ring. Just so that we are on... so that we can at least do that. Okay. And what we'll do is I'll even apply Cloak. So this time, flop. Don't do a thing. Don't beat yourself. Okay. So, how can we best do this? We could attempt... Let's first just fighting her. Fighting her normally. I need to get out, ideally. Okay, she's gonna follow me, she's gonna follow me, she's gonna follow me. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up here. Can I get up here? Can't get up there. Fine. Okay, now she's going her way. Wait, maybe can we actually do this? So like basically just run out, run back in. So like go back down here. Will she stop at any point? When's she gonna stop? Is she stop at all? Will she stop at all? Oh no. Am I gonna have a bit of... Okay, no, she stops right there. Interesting. 1, 2, okay. Back here. Does she stop right there? Nope, she doesn't stop right there. You're learning some valuable lessons. Keep my distance, keep my distance. Trying to think about what's easiest. That's 2022. Okay. Just this. Hell yeah, okay, we found a spot, we found a spot. We found where she stops. The AI is so predictable. I love it. Okay, and then we just gotta wait. Again, she'll stop around about that point. She'll attempt to go a little bit further, but she can't. Yep. As long as... As long as we're the one that's killing her, that should be just a-okay. Yeet you. Yeet you. Nope. Okay. Can we still have your lock on, please? Your lock on is very much useful. Hell yeah. Stay back. Stay back, please, and thank you. Maybe just stay by here. Just stay by here. Just try and kill her the normal way, without her falling off an edge. No. Go too far away, please. No. What's going on here then? What's going on here then? Because I think from what I've seen that they all have like basically a point that they stop. And you gotta try and find it. Try and find it. Okay, also this aiming is absolutely trash. And my aiming trash as well. Seems like we just can't escape it, man. There we go. Oh, but you took that fall through, I guess. There we go. Again, I just don't want to get too close. Okay, she's getting quite close. She's getting a little close for me. She's getting a little close for comfort. There we go. Okay, well, if we can just actually hit it, that'd be great. And then maybe go for by here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, back. Back. Yep, okay, now you're gonna go back on yourself. See, these are the places we'd have to... I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight it head on. It's just not worth it. I know that with Severe, though, we're gonna be needing to try and do some shenanigans with him, though. So just takes us an opportunity to really just get all the easy ones out of the way. There we go. Yeet you. One more. Just one more hit. Come on. Just a few more. Just a few more. There we go. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. That is Marilda out the way. Guillotine axe. Let's go. Okay. That is one of the gals out of the way. The last one now, and arguably the worst, is going to be Satatufi. We're going to need to think about just maybe just even...
I was...
Here, do you want, if I go ahead and grab some more arrows. Grab like maybe that much. Maybe just drop that much more. Also, what we'll do is I will go ahead and just deposit some of these other weapons as well that we've gotten. So, take away that, take away that, take away that. Take away that. And then we should be good then. Yeah, okay. So what we'll do now is that we're going to go ahead and try out fighting this fella. He's going to be difficult. He's going to be very, very difficult. Loop. Owl bog. Okay. This guy's going to be a bit tricky to fight. Because he's a bit strong. He's a bit strong for my liking. Oh, why do you have to give me a hydration now? Why do you give me a hydration now? Okay, give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. I am forced to Elden Ring. Don't you're not forced, you're obliged. You're not forced, you are obliged. He's trying to kill me. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. What are you even talking about? No. No, okay. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. Why am I not? Heal. Okay. Yeet. Let's do this. Let's do this. Also, wait a minute. What? So have you just started playing Elden Ring? he's rolling. Rolling. Just stay back for me, please. I don't really want to deal with you. You're a bit scary. Okay. I'm back. This is why we have rolls. This is why we roll. This is why we roll. This is why we roll. There we go. Just up your endurance so that you can just roll a bunch. And if anything, if he starts getting close to you, then just start rolling. Get those invincibility frames going. Be like him. Okay. Just gotta keep him back, keep him back. Just keep him back, Come on. Just keep on spamming the arrows. Keep on spamming the arrows. We do not have to go anywhere near him. We don't have to go anywhere near him if we don't need to. Am I just like having to kill all these guys with my arrows? Yes, I am, but I'm doing it though. Okay, he's gonna start spinning over to me in a second. I need to lock onto him. There we go. Just be patient. Patience wins the race. Patience wins the race. Wins. Back. Get back. No. Okay. No. Roll. We roll. Whenever you have troubles, you roll. Back. Get back, fiend. No. What the? What do you mean? What do you mean you just healed so quickly? That's so unfair. Ow. Heal. Maybe not then. You heal so quickly. That is so unfair. I feel a little bit scammed here. Feel a little bit scammed here, but hey. Okay. What we'll have to do then is I just have to as soon as he starts doing that then. As soon as he starts healing, then we just go after him. Okay. I'm kind of thinking, is this going to be a good time for me to start doing it now? No! What? Okay, there's literally no time for you to just prepare for that. There's literally no time. There's literally no time for you to prepare for that. This guy is tricky. I do not like him. He's stinky. He's getting a face full of arrows. Absolute face full of arrows. No. Stay back. I think what I'm going to try and do is maybe if we just try to... I'm getting back and get back in the corner, get back in the corner. Okay. Two. Three. Now, as soon as he starts... Don't know when he's going to start healing. But as soon as he does... As soon as he does, we need to be there. When he starts healing, we need to be there. No, 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 you're not healing. I refuse for you to heal. You are not healing. I refuse. My boy, that was... Yeah, he was a tricky boss fight. My god. Thank you very much for the hydration. I do apologize. Yeah, he took such a face full of arrows. He took a face full of arrows, and he just heals in an instant. What a fantastic fella. Okay then, so this is gonna be the thing here that chooses. I really, really hope we have got pure white world tendency now, or pure white character tendency now. There should not be a single reason why my character tendency should be at all anything less than pure. I've killed all of them legitimately. I did not use any spells. I used all arrows. And just my pure patience.
Take this.
There we go. We got the friends ring. My god, that was annoying. Okay. all that pain, all that hassle for a friends ring. Okay. Well, at least we're good now. At least we're good. And at least we kind of understood now where we went wrong. Okay, though, legends. I think that's about time that I have for today, though. Well, literally now, it is going to be the final push now. We've done all the Black Phantom stuff. We're doing all the Black Phantom stuff. What time is it now? Are we doing decent time? Okay, we're not doing too bad. Yeah. And then all we can. Next stream, we're going to be continuing on with the Black World Tendency stuff. Let's go ahead and exit out. So, yeah, that is going to be hopefully where we're going to be doing that. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are up to date, though. So, we're now going to be going for... Yeah, I think we're going on to stage 7 of this guide. So, here will be where we go to next. Sick. I wasn't even considering the fact that we're going to be able to do stage 6 entirely today, but I'm pretty happy we did. Let's go ahead though, and let's go ahead and not have that play at the moment. I think we're okay for that. And then, yeah, let's go and see what we can try and do here then. Let's have a little look, see who's online. Let's go ahead and say hi to... I think we know exactly who we're going to go ahead and say hi to. We're going to go ahead and say hi to the man, the myth, the legend, the Luminoth. Because why the bloody hell not? And then boop. And there we go. So no, though, Legends, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really appreciate it. It's been hella fun. We'll be back on tomorrow now, if everything goes to plan. Going to be doing obviously some more grinding on the pure black character tendency now. So we're going to be going ahead and fighting a few friends of ours. We'll be fighting a few friends of ours next stream instead of our foes, which is going to be kind of sad. But though, either way though, have a good one. Be safe, and I will see you all very soon.